Yo, what's up, sports bettors? Today is a pretty good day to be a sports bettor, and the reason is if you look at PrizePicks, they're offering payout boosts. And in fact, it's not only PrizePicks, there's a platform called No House Advantage. It's kind of a new PrizePicks competitor, and they're boosting their four-leg plays to a 15x payout. So a 15x payout basically means if you go to a parlay calculator that they're only charging minus 103 juice on No House Advantage. So I was able to lock in a few plays. Unfortunately, they only let you bet $10 max. But long story short, get as many of these platforms as possible, right? No House Advantage has a crazy good promo. 25x payout on 5-pick entries is also good, but this 4-leg play is incredible. You're literally only getting minus 103.25 juice. So you can use the fantasy screen for No House Advantage, PrizePicks, whatever. I've explained this before, but the fantasy screen, it's currently free to use. It's in beta mode, so that's just our testing mode. So it's currently free to use. And the way that this tool works, right, is it basically just scans PrizePicks. So if you look at PrizePicks, there's tens of thousands of lines on this platform. And what's interesting about PrizePicks is I've explained this before, but they don't change your payouts based on you selecting overs or unders. Right? They're not changing your payouts based on you selecting over or under. So the strategy for beating them is pretty simple. You want to find spots where sportsbooks have one side heavily favored. So you're going to notice for Brandon Montour, a player on the Panthers, all of the sportsbooks have his over 2.5 shots on goal as the heavily favored outcome. Right? Minus 130, minus 138, minus 162 odds on Pinnacle. Pinnacle is known to be the sharpest sportsbook out there. Every book has his over as the heavily favored outcome. And again, on PrizePicks, they're not changing your payouts based on you selecting overs or unders. So this is a crazy player prop to include in your entry. Crazy good value. So basically, I broke down the math behind this PrizePicks promo. So for this promo, 4 flex are actually optimal, and you're getting roughly minus 109 odds. So if you're hitting over 52% of your picks, you're going to be profitable on PrizePicks. If you're hitting, for example, 53% of your bets in a 4 flex play, your ROI is going to be 5%. So long story short, what you can do is you can look at this fantasy screen, and typically these plays in red aren't profitable. But because PrizePicks is running a promo, any play that is winning over 52% of the time or whatever is a profitable play in your PrizePicks entry. So literally this entire screen, like you can use the fantasy screen and basically bet anything on it, right? So these plays in red generally aren't profitable, such as Sam Reinhart under 2.5 shots on goal. This play, 53.21% win rate, it's generally not profitable, but with this crazy PrizePicks promo, it's profitable, right? Because all you have to do is hit your picks over 52.15% of the time to be profitable with this promo playing 4 flex plays. So basically all I did was I pulled up the fantasy screen. Nothing complicated going on. Austin Hedges, for example, all the sports books have his over half of a base. So him basically to get a hit, Austin Hedges, all the books have his over heavily favored. Caesars has this at minus 141 odds. So as data-driven sports bettors, we're following the data in the market, right? Matt Boldy, all the sports books have his under 3.5 shots on goal as the heavily favored outcome. Getting this in our PrizePicks entry is a no-brainer. So here are the 4 picks that I went with. Montour, over 2.5 shots on goal. Boldy, under 3.5. Ruiz to strike out. In Towns, over 12.5 rebounds plus assists. All these plays, right? Straight from the fantasy screen. Free to use right now. You should be going off on PrizePicks. If you use PrizePicks in No House Advantage, if you don't have No House Advantage, definitely sign up. They offer, I think, an $100, maybe even $200 deposit bonus. I'm not sure. Something like that. But PrizePicks, No House Advantage have crazy profitable promos. This 4-pick flex is what I went with. I'm sure I'll have a bunch more entries. I'll try to give them all out on Twitter, and let's make money.